Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. In this video, I want to show you guys how to play the song Simple Kingdom by Bryan and Katie Torwalt. I'm only going to show you guys one way how to play it, and that way does not require the use of a capo. If you guys still need capos, check out the links down below and you can buy one that's best for you. If this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome. I'm Andrew. I'm a worship leader at my local church, and on the channel you'll find worship leading tips and tutorials. If that's something that you're into, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button, notification bell to keep updated for future videos and help out the channel so much. And also guys, check out my Instagram page. On there you'll find worship leading content and updates for future videos. I would love for you guys to check it out. If you guys have any questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask. You can ask them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But without any further ado guys, let's get right into the lesson for Simple Kingdom by Bryan and Katie Torwalt. Alright guys, so Simple Kingdom by Bryan and Katie Torwalt is originally in the key of C. The tempo is officially listed as 190 beats per minute and the time signature is 6/8. And like I mentioned before, we won't be using a capo for this lesson, but before I show you what chords we'll be playing, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. The strumming pattern that we'll use will remain consistent throughout the whole song and with pretty much each section of the song. The strumming pattern will actually go something like this. It's going to be down, up, 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 down, up. That strumming pattern again will be down, up, 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 down, up. And what I'll do with the strumming pattern is I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries, just rewind the video or come back to the video if you have to. Keep practicing it and you'll get it. So now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you what chords we'll be playing. And like I mentioned before, we'll be playing in the key of C, and we'll be playing a total of 5 chords within the key of C. Those 5 chords that we'll be playing will be as followed. It's going to be a C chord, F, G, A minor, and the last chord that we'll play will be a D minor. So to start off the song, we can go ahead and play the intro, and for the intro we will play the following chord progression. We'll play the following chords. It's going to be an A minor, G, F, C, D minor, G, and C. And we'll play that chord progression once for the intro. The intro will go something like this. So then after the intro, we can go straight into the verse. And for Simple Kingdom, it is structured in a way where we're just mainly going to play the verses and then the chorus. It goes back and forth between the verses and the chorus. So then the chord progression that I'll show you for the first verse can be applied to all the other following verses in the song. But for the first verse, we will play the following chord progression. The verses are structured in a way where it is split up into 2 different parts. The first 3 lines is one chord progression, and then the following 3 lines is a different chord progression. The first part of the verse, or the first half of the verse, will be the following chord progression. It's going to be an F, C, A minor, F, C, and G. And we'll play that chord progression once just for the first part of the verse. And then for the second half of the verse, we will play a different chord progression. So we'll play the following chords. It's going to be an A minor, G, F, C, D minor, C, G, and C. And we'll play that chord progression once for the second half of the verse. So that can be a little bit confusing, but just try your best with the verses. If you need to come back to the verse, that's totally fine. So the verse will go something like this. Your kingdom is simple, as simple as love. You welcome the children, you stop for the one. Your kingdom is simple, Lord, teach it to us. So then after that first verse, they go into a second verse, and that second verse has the same chord progression as the first verse, so no changes there. So then after the second verse, we can go straight into the chorus, and for the chorus, we will play a different chord progression. It can be a little lengthy, but just try your best with it. We'll play the following chords. It's going to be an A minor, G, F, C, D minor, C, G, then we're gonna go back to the A minor, G, F, C, and then back to a D minor, G, and C. And we'll play that chord progression once for the chorus. So the chorus will go something like this. Hallelujah, hallowed be your name. May we live and breathe your praise. Hallelujah, let all creation say, oh, the King of heaven reigns. So then after the chorus, they go into a third verse, and that third verse has the same chord progression as the previous verses, so no changes there. And like I mentioned before, the song pretty much goes back and forth between the verse and the chorus. So after the third verse, they go back into the chorus, and then after that chorus, they go back into a fourth verse, which is the same as before. And then after that fourth verse, they go into the chorus again. So then at the very end of the song, we can go ahead and play a C chord to finish the song. And that's pretty much how we can play Simple Kingdom by Bryan and Katie Torwalt. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for Simple Kingdom by Bryan and Katie Torwalt. If you have any questions up to this point, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys have any other song ideas or requests that you want to see for future videos, I would love to see those ideas. Leave them down below. And before you guys leave the video, don't forget to hit the like button for this video, hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos. It'll help out the channel so much. And also guys, don't forget to check out the Instagram page where you'll find worship leading content. I would love for you guys to check it out. But overall guys, I really hope that this lesson was useful to you. Remember to keep safe and I'll see you guys in the next video.